Welcome to the topic Definition and Concept of Groups. At the end of this video, you will be able to define group, explain the concept of a group, identify the types of groups and subgroups. A group is defined as two or more individuals who have regular contact, have frequent interaction, have mutual influence, have common feeling of camaraderie, work together to achieve a common set of goals. Size, interaction, influence, and goals are the key ingredients of this definition and helps to distinguish a group from a collection of people. A group forms due to interaction of the members. The members of a group collaborate and produce better results than individual group members can. A group has the ability to give better inputs and work structure and also helps to overcome the defects. According to social facilitation theory, the performance of an individual depends on the presence of other people. For example, an individual who is skilled in a particular task may perform it better in presence of a group because the presence of the group builds an environment of social evaluation. Let us learn more about the types of groups. In organizations, groups are formed to train the employees or inform them about simple and general topics. In the social life, people participate in various groups for reasons such as goal achievement. People join groups for collaborative work such as orchestra or theater, where the entire group has to think and find a solution or design a process. Identity and status. When people join a renowned group such as a state-level cricket or football team, they are identified socially as members of that group. Such groups provide certain rights to its members and also increase their confidence and self-esteem. Safety and security. Members of a group feel safe and secure while they are with their group, for example, during picnics and trekking. Smaller groups. Smaller groups contain 3 to 15 members, whereas larger groups contain more than 15 members. When a group is very large, it is difficult for all the members to communicate with each other. A group of 2 people is known as a dyad. The difference between a dyad and a group is that there is some kind of organization in a group. Formal groups. Formal groups such as finance, human resources, and administration are formed in an organization. Such groups are often called departments. A smaller group can be formed within a department to accomplish a goal, for example, an audit group within the finance department. A formal group has certain characteristics: defined goals, deadlines, and roles, explicitly defined structure, procedural rules, and membership and norms, relatively permanent or temporary, for example, steering group or problem-solving group. Informal group. These groups emerge naturally in an organization due to the response and common interests of the employees. The members of an informal group can belong to various formal groups. For example, the members of a lunch group may be from different departments and different hierarchies. Thus, they indirectly connect the departments, facilitating easy communication between the departments. Usually, there is no hierarchy in informal groups. The members can communicate and express their thoughts without any hesitation. Thus, it creates porosity in the formal system and makes the formal system more open. Command group. A command group is generally headed by a manager with employees reporting to him or her and is a part of the organizational hierarchy. Membership in such groups depends on the employee's position in the organizational hierarchy. Task group. A task group consists of employees who work together to accomplish a particular task or project. The members of such groups do not report to their hierarchical superior, but to the employee who has assigned them the task. For example, when Vice President of Human Resource Department of an organization wants to identify the best outlet, The task group will consist of managers of all the outlets who will provide relevant information to the Vice President. A committee is formed when an organization wants a group of people to perform specific function, for example, investigation. The group is expected to study the situation in detail and recommend solutions, provide evidence, and submit reports. The committee members do not report to the hierarchical superior but to the person who has assigned them the task. Friendship group. Friendship groups are generally formed by people of similar age, gender, and so on. Interest group. Interest groups are formed by people having inclination towards a particular interest, for example, music group and astrology group. Membership group. The members of such groups have to pay money to be a part of the group. Such groups have formal procedures like fees, structure, goals, and charter, for example, recreational clubs. Key points discussed in this video are: a group is defined as two or more individuals who have regular contact and frequent interaction, mutual influence, common feeling of camaraderie, and who work together to achieve a common set of goals. In organizations, group may be formal or informal. Formal groups have defined goals, deadlines, and roles. Some types of formal groups are command groups, task groups, committees. Informal groups are created due to proximity, social and emotional needs for bonding and common interests.